Stop scrolling. This video is not advice. It's not medical guidance, it's not health information, and it's definitely not responsible. There will be no facts, no statistics, and no studies mentioned here. Nothing you're about to hear is proven, recommended, or approved by anyone. This is just a human thinking out loud, slowly, calmly, and for fun. If you're looking for guidance, quit now. If you're still here, good. Before we start, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Share this video with someone who says they quit smoking but still thinks about it. And in the comments, tell me what the next episode should be about. Now, let's talk about cigarettes. Smoking is bad. Everyone agrees. There is no debate, no controversy, no uncertainty. Smoking is bad, unhealthy, expensive, and pointless. That story is complete. It has been told, repeated, printed on boxes, shouted on screens, and whispered by concerned relatives. Smoking is the villain, and villains are comforting, because once you have one, you don't need to think any further. But let's slow down. Humans don't smoke because they're confused. They don't smoke because they missed the memo. They smoke because cigarettes do something very specific. Not to the lungs, to the moment. A cigarette creates a pause, a break, an excuse to stop, to step outside, to stand still, to breathe differently. In a world that never stops asking for attention, cigarettes offer silence. Brief, controlled, predictable silence. People don't smoke because they love smoke. They smoke because they like what smoking gives them permission to do. To stop talking, to stop performing, to stop responding. A cigarette is 5 minutes where no one expects productivity. No one expects improvement. No one expects progress. It's socially acceptable nothingness. Think about modern life. You wake up to an alarm. You rush immediately. You consume information before you're fully conscious. You're expected to be available, alert, polite, productive, and improving all the time. There is no natural pause built into the day anymore, so people manufacture one. And cigarettes happen to work. Smoking is framed as addiction, and maybe it is. But so is work. So is stress. So is being constantly reachable. We don't call those addictions, we call them normal. Cigarettes just make their dependency visible. They announce themselves. They don't hide behind productivity or ambition. And notice something interesting. People rarely smoke when they feel safe, when they feel calm, when they feel fulfilled. Smoking shows up when something feels heavy, when time feels crowded, when the mind needs a reset. Cigarettes don't create the discomfort. They arrive when it's already there. We like to believe smokers are irrational, that they're ignoring consequences. But smokers are often painfully aware. They know exactly what they're doing. They just made a different calculation. Not about the future, about the present. Because modern life has trained people to survive today first, and worry about later when possible. And maybe that's the uncomfortable part, because if cigarettes are filling a role, then removing them doesn't solve the problem. It just removes the pause, the break, the excuse, and then people replace smoking with something else. Scrolling, snacking, overworking, overthinking. The habit changes, the need doesn't. We don't live in a world that respects rest. We live in a world that rewards endurance. Cigarettes are one of the few remaining rituals where someone can step away without explaining themselves. You don't need a reason. You just say, "I'm going for a smoke," and everyone understands. Of course, smoking is bad. Everyone knows that. But so is living in constant pressure. So is pretending humans don't need moments of nothing. Funny how cigarettes get blamed while the environment that made them useful stays untouched. This is not advice. I'm not telling you to smoke. I'm not telling you to keep smoking. I'm not telling you anything. I'm just saying this. If cigarettes feel comforting, if they feel grounding, if they feel like the only honest break in a crowded day, that doesn't mean you're stupid. It means you're human, living in a system that forgot how to pause.